Hello and welcome to Cultivating Non-Judgment. I'm so glad you have carved out this time for yourself. In this practice, we will gently explore one of the most transformative attitudes in mindfulness, non-judgment. Our minds are natural storytellers, constantly labeling our experiences as good or bad, right or wrong, pleasant or unpleasant. This inner critic can be a significant source of stress. Mindfulness offers us a different path, not to silence this voice, but to change our relationship with it. Today, we will practice becoming a peaceful observer, noticing our thoughts and feelings with a kind, curious, and accepting presence. There is nothing you need to fix or achieve. The only goal is to be present with whatever arises, just as it is. Let's begin. Find a comfortable position, whether it's sitting upright in a chair with your feet flat on the floor or lying down. Allow your back to be straight but not stiff, in a posture of dignity and ease. Gently close your eyes, or if you prefer, soften your gaze and let it rest on a single point in front of you. Take a slow, deep breath in, filling your belly. And as you exhale, release any obvious tension you might be holding. Let's do this one more time. A full breath in and a long releasing breath out. Now let your breath settle into its own natural rhythm. There is no need to control it. Simply allow it to be. Bring your awareness to the physical sensations in your body. Notice the points of contact, your feet on the floor, your body on the chair or bed. Feel the gentle weight of your hands resting in your lap. Without judging or needing to change anything, simply notice what is here. Is there warmth, coolness, tingling or numbness? Perhaps you notice areas of tension in your jaw, your shoulders, or your belly. If you find tension, see if you can breathe into that area, not to force it to relax, but simply to acknowledge it with kindness. There is tension here. That's all you need to do. Now, let's turn our attention to the mind. Sooner or later, you will notice thoughts arising. This is not a mistake. It is simply what minds do. Our practice is to notice them without getting caught up in their stories. Let's try visualization. Imagine you are sitting on the bank of a gently flowing stream. The thoughts that arise in your mind are like leaves floating on the water's surface. Some leaves are large, some are small. Some float by quickly, others linger for a moment. Your task is not to jump into the stream or to try and stop the leaves. You are simply observing them as they drift by. When a thought appears, you can practice the gentle technique of notice and name. As a thought comes into your awareness, simply make a soft mental note to yourself, thinking or planning or worrying. If a judgment arises, like, I'm not doing this right, you can label that too, judgment or story. For example, a thought about your to-do list appears. Internally, you can just label it planning, and then watch as the leaf floats on by. You then gently guide your attention back to the anchor of your breath. Another thought arises, perhaps a memory. You can label it remembering, and again watch it float past, returning your focus to the sensation of your breath moving in and out. If you find yourself caught in a strong emotion, that's okay too. Label it gently. Sadness is here. Or, this is what frustration feels like. You are not the emotion. You are the awareness that is noticing the emotion. Observe it like a cloud passing in the sky of your awareness. Some clouds are dark and stormy, others are light and fluffy. You are the sky, vast, open, and allowing all clouds to pass through without being defined by them. Now let's deepen this practice of neutral observation. When a thought or sensation arises, can you notice it without the immediate layer of, I like this, or I don't like this? For example, if you hear a sound in the room, can you just observe it as pure sensation, vibrations in the air, before your mind labels it as annoying or nice? If you feel an itch, can you observe the pure physical sensation, the tingling, the heat, the sharpness, without the immediate command, must I scratch this now? Just watch it with curiosity. This is the sensation of an itch. This practice trains the mind to pause before reacting, creating a space of freedom. You are learning to see things as they are, not as your judgments color them. This is the essence of non-judgmental awareness. It reduces inner conflict and allows for a profound sense of peace, because you are no longer at war with your own experience. Now, gently release your focus on the stream and the clouds. Bring your awareness back to the simple sensation of your breath, flowing in and out. Feel its calm rhythm in your body. Slowly begin to bring your awareness back into the room. Notice the feeling of the air on your skin. Wiggle your fingers and toes, gently reawakening the body. When you feel ready, at your own pace, slowly open your eyes. Take a moment before you move. Notice how you feel. Remember that this quality of peaceful observation is available to you at any moment. As you move through your day, see if you can bring a little bit of this non-judgmental awareness with you. When you notice your inner critic, perhaps you can greet it with a little bit more kindness and a little less belief. Thank you for sharing your practice.